Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TechBot, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. I got a lot of exciting news. I may or may not have done something internally, for my server. For the betterment of everything going on right now, I feel like this is a necessary move, and I know people are going to take it to heart because of the way that Minecraft servers are supposed to be run and not violate EULA. I can't do that. I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I do, none of the projects that I'm working on right now will become fruition. Unfortunately, I have had to make the decision uh, to take Fav Blockia out of our EULA friendly approach, which in the future means that we will probably not be whitelisted on Mojang for long. It might, I don't know. The way that I plan it is to not do a lot of it, not do like pay to win aspects or anything like that, but at least have more perks for people who donate to the server and new ways to use that donation. So there's a plan, there's an idea that has been floating around in my head for about a week now. I'm probably going to do it. And the reason I'm probably going to do it is because there is a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I cannot explain them right now, but just know that we have temporarily paused all advertising, and I will be going back to advertising later this year. At least that's the plan. Plan is to actually save up a whole bunch of money and just move out, because based off of what happened over the last 2 years here and what's going on right now in my bubble of my apartment and everything, I feel like my rent is going to increase again. So I'm preparing for the worst, and we're going to get ready because I feel like it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to get any cheaper. I don't think he's going to decrease it. I think it's going to go up when my lease renews in April. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to just say screw it and buy a house, because I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done all the way around. I'm just done. Like, there's no more Tech being happy with his situation because everybody is trying to screw me over, and I'm tired of it. So instead, we're not going to do that today. If people do that, I'm going to start just getting rid of people. Stop talking to people one by one if I need to. I'm genuinely tired of people taking advantage of me for being nice, by the way. Being nice all the way around. I literally am a nice person all the way around, and people take advantage of that badly. And I'm not going to do that anymore. My problem is that I have done it for so long that it's going to take me a minute to stop being nice and actually like be an asshole to protect my sanity. And that's about it. Plan, save up a down payment for a house, obviously, and also move out. Get some new furniture because my couch is bad. I also need a bed. I have been sleeping on my couch since I basically moved in. No, not moved in, but like I started. I had slept on the couch for the first few months of living here, more just because there was not a. I didn't live on the couch, but now I just live on the couch because it's easier to wake up to shit in the morning, and I don't have a bed right now. That's kind of because I didn't want to get a bed, so my health is deteriorating because of that. Probably, I don't know exactly, but I always have a stiff neck, so I kind of want to see if changing my perspective and everything else that goes along with it will change that. I'm assuming it will, because as soon as I get into bed, I'll be laying flat instead of like a crumpled up like ball on a couch. So hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of that stuff. The plan is to move into a house with a 3 bedroom, 1 bath house. I've been wanting to do it for years, but I never saved up the money. More just because I didn't want to. But the rate things are going, it's time. I need to. It's greatly hindering my ability to do stuff here and streaming and YouTube and all of that other stuff that I want to take to the next level. I want to take it to the next level. I am bound by money constraints. Literally, I am bound by money constraints, not by ideas, but money constraints. And that is my problem. I need to fix that. I need to fix it somehow, some way. I've actually been thinking about playing the lottery, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know what to do from this point. I really don't. I really don't know. Like, I've got videos recorded on videos recorded of stockpile. So, like, if I needed to, I could pull from my stockpile and just start editing videos again. I did that for a little bit. I decided against it these next 2 weeks because I got a lot of things going. The Fav Blockia creator program is kind of one of those things that I want to put my hands towards. To, like, shape into a moldy... Not really moldy stuff. I'm sorry. I didn't explain that very well. To take my mold and sculpt it to my clay that I want to build and make it into a statue. I want that thing to take off, and I want my server to take off. That is the two main focus right now. Getting the server up and running and getting the creator program up and running, because that's just needing to take priority at the moment. Streams are still going to happen at least 2 times a week. I'm going to try my best to keep them at 2 times a week, just so people don't think that everything's going wrong and nothing is going to go and happen. The way my current schedule works at work, I am literally sporadic. I still am sporadic. I have been for years. At first, I was fine with it. Now that I'm a manager, I'm not fine with it anymore. I'm not, because I don't get free time to myself anymore that I want to use to stream and all of this other stuff that I want to do. I don't have enough time, is what it's coming down to. And something's got to give. At the moment, it's Instacart, because I decided that I need to hold off a second on building things there, because I was trying to build a savings there, but I can't build a savings there either, because of my schedule. It's so sporadic. I can't build anything. I can't build anything, and it's driving me nuts. So what we're doing is we're basically fixing that. I'm going to try my best to get everything up and running completely by the end of the year. Completely, I would have liked to have been partner by the end of the year on Twitch and YouTube. I don't think that's going to happen. Because of the way things are going right now, I don't think it's going to happen. Because there's just no way. I don't make enough money. It's hard right now. It's just really hard for me to be able to do that. I literally took a 2-week vacation. Thought it would have been good. Apparently, it was not. I later found out I could barely pay my loans this week. So, yeah, I got paid this week and barely able to scrape by because I had savings lying around. Thankfully, over the last few months, I've been stockpiling on investments and stuff, but not taking off to the point that I could quit my job or anything, but just stockpiling a little bit. But if I do need to stockpile more, I will just throw more money into my investments and everything. But I will wait a little bit before I have to build my savings back first. Obviously, that's priority number 1. There's just no way around it. I need to build that back. Like, I'm not going to have no safety net anymore. Like, it's just crazy that I'm working with no safety net right now. And yeah. That's basically it. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry that we had to end promotions. I know people are looking forward to me doing collaborations. I still want to do those collaborations, but with my sporadic schedule, the only person I can really do collaborations with right now is Moon, because she just works with my schedule right now. That's about it. That's really it at the moment. I would love to do more collaborations with, like, other creators, like a Weird Koala who joined our Fav Blockia creator program as the first content creator to actually be able to join it. My requirements are not that big, so I think a lot more people will be able to join it in the future, but I still want people to be able to do it. There's other things that needs to go on behind the scenes. I need to do a lot more things behind the scenes. So things are going to look a little bit different here on streams and YouTube and all of that other stuff. So yeah, that's all I can say for right now. Like, I got a lot of things to do. I'm not going to go over internal details, but in a few weeks, probably our next staff meeting. I had to cancel this one that was coming up and reschedule it for a different time. I haven't figured out that time yet, so we haven't been too much into details, but I'll figure out another time that works for everyone and not just one or two people. Because I need my team to work with me on this one because it's going to take a while. It's going to be a bit. Um, basically, I wanted to announce to our team, internally and offline, internally and to the public, honestly, that we are going to pay our team starting with the new hardware update. I'm not going to not pay my team anymore because I feel like things are going to take off tremendously as soon as I'm able to do things like advertise and stuff. So the way things are going right now, I'm very hopeful that we have at least a bit of advertising out of the way, or at least started by the time our Phase 2 launches. So I'm hoping, with that being said, I'm believing that Phase 2 is going to be a public test, and then when the server shuts down for a scheduled maintenance, we're going to put in Season 3. Not Season 3, sorry, Phase 3 of the hardware update. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to try and leave it up for a constant rotating basis until we're ready for the hardware side of things. And being that the Fav Blockia server is going to be public, I'm going to try my best to not have to pay as much in fees and all of that. I'm going to try my best here to do a lot of things that I'm not prepared for right now. So we're going to hopefully get things going here. I'm going to let you guys know my staff team is going to be paid 1% of all of the profits off of the server store. So if you do want to support the server and our team behind it, you can also donate to the server when it comes back up. Plan is to do so I'll let you guys in on a little secret. There is a little tiny thing that I have been hiding from people for ages. Now, not ages, it's been about 2 weeks since I've been hiding it from people. But in terms of what's going on, the Fav Blockia Creator Program is introducing what we call Media's SMP for a third season. Now, we have gone through 2 seasons already. Velocity and a few others were with us on the first season. The second season was a kind of custom terrain, kind of crappy build terrain. I'm gonna be honest, it was really bad. I didn't like it at all. I entirely scrapped the entire server at the time just to rebuild the server to be better in terms of updates and stuff. So that's where we came up with the Fav Blockia Fancy SMP Season 2. Season 1 at the time, because our SMP was not very good either. That was a mistake on my part. That really was a mistake. I regrettably hate that decision. But the decision to shut down the server and basically rebuild was kind of my idea to begin with. We did do that. Every time we go down for an extended maintenance, we work on permissions. But this time, I'm going to hopefully not have to work on permissions ever again. Unless we add new plugins, obviously. Because, I mean, there's going to be new plugins. There's going to be new content for people to see on the server. There's going to be a whole bunch of new things. There's going to be new servers when we get the hardware side of things. I've decided to hold off on introducing new servers with Phase 2. Because, unfortunately, I'm just not able to with all the hardware constraints that I have right now. And it's also going to be a lot more money on me right now, and that's not really a good financial stability right now. As well as trying to build a savings, it's not going to be helpful for us. So, the basic gist is we're going to keep everything the way it is. It's going to be sunk. It's going to not be sunk, but try my best to build off of it. So, at a later point, I plan on doing a lot more stuff. So, I'm gotta let you guys know, I'm still going to be streaming. I'm still going to be all over the place. I'm still going to be doing Fav Blockia. I'm still going to be doing YouTube videos. I'm going to try and shoot for another video a week in August is the plan. So we're going to start trying to be more consistent and start slowly phasing in new schedules, new videos and stuff. So we're gonna hopefully have everything set up to be completely good on my end. I don't know what else to say. I got a lot of things to do. I got a lot of things to prepare for. But anyways, my name is TechBot. Thank you so much for joining me on these progress updates. But this is probably going to be my last one for a little bit. Just a little bit, because I have a lot of things to do in the behind the scenes. And it's going to look really bad if people don't see any progress from these videos, or like any video that I make. I'm going to have to do something behind the scenes. I gotta do something, and I also want to start getting a new edit. I want to get an editor too. I want to see if I can do that, but we've first got to fix this microphone situation in the headset, because this is not helpful at all. This is not helpful. Being able to hear half the time only out of one ear when I start up my computer is not helpful in our situation. But yeah, anyways, my name is TechBot. Thanks so much for watching this video and progress update. I will catch you guys in the next video, probably not face-to-face for a little bit. But for now, that's it. My name has been TechBot. Goodbye.